Whew, that was a good run. Light little 6 miles, very easy pace. I was at like 7:58 just to get my legs back under me because I haven't been as consistent these last, I want to say like 4 to 5 days, especially with traveling and stuff. I haven't been as consistent with my legs, or with running. So I just want to get back into the swing of things and things of that nature. But it was a really good run. So it's about 10 o'clock and I have a speaking or like this entrepreneurship event at Syracuse University at 12. So I'm gonna go home and get ready, probably make some food, or I gotta hit the store and then make some food, and then we're gonna go there. I'm gonna see if I can bring my camera in and just maybe put it somewhere to record. But yeah, it's gonna be a dope event. I'm excited for it. Just kind of talking a little bit about, you know, my podcast and me creating content to other people that want to get into the space or are in the space and just want some advice, and vice versa. I think it's just gonna be a dope time. So excited about that. And yeah, we're gonna go home, get this good shower, and get on with the day. But that was definitely a good run. I'm definitely feeling it. Beautiful people. So this is the fit. Hold on, can I get deep enough? That's the fit. That is the fit that we're wearing to the event. Converse on, nice little jacket, got the beanie. Feel me, Nike in the back, a little something. Very calm, very chill, very collected. So we're gonna head to the event. Should be really fun. Then I'll catch up with you guys after, and we'll see where we at. So that's it. And see what comes up, and really just view that as a process of trying to figure out what's already within yourself, not what do people want to hear, what do you want to hear, what would you like, statistics and all they're doing all these amazing things to set up all that stuff, and all that's doing is taking away from what you do have right there. It's gonna demoralize you and make you not want to start, make you feel like you're not good enough. But you are always good enough. It's not about becoming good enough. You are already good enough. You know what I mean? Where you are. That's the first thing. Second thing,
we went to high school together. So
I've always do this, whether it's like dealing with overthinking, maybe anxious thoughts, worry, things of that nature. I think we create so much friction because we try to cut it out. We try to live life where it's not there. Like you want to be in a place where you I don't want to hear that. What is good, beautiful people? So we just finished at the event. It was really dope. I'm gonna put some clips in it. Probably already have, or I will now, whenever I do. But it was a really dope event. I just talked a little bit about my journey with starting a podcast, creating content, and then we had a really open discussion with the students that were there. So it was a really dope event, especially to be in that type of space, because those are the things that I'm trying to cultivate more of. And so it was really awesome, really exciting. And I have another event coming up February 22nd, which is going to be like a really big event, and I'm going to be on the panel for that. So I'm really excited for that one. And yeah, just taking it day by day. But right now we're at the cooperative market, so we're going to go in here. Cooperative market, excuse me. We're going to go in here, get the essentials of what we need, go back, cook, and then hit the gym. Deuces. Bag secured. They are definitely raising the prices on the eggs. I don't know the specific reason for it, but yeah, they bugging. For the pasture raised organic eggs, I'm like, hold on, bruh. I don't remember y'all being that much now. But nah, we're about to oh shoot, I'm locking it. I do not remember it being that much. Alright, but we about to head to the crib and cook. I didn't know. And then hit the gym.
Puts into perspective, because I got my first phone when I was 14, but it was one of those phones where you still had to key in a ringtone so that I could have my favorite song be my ringtone.
For
sure. I had like a few songs on there. You didn't have loads of novelty, loads of different stuff.
Yeah, that's so fascinating. Something that's good versus having it be ready, made for me.
I think right at the core, you spend some time with your mind. I think you have to spend prolonged period of times in nature, chatting to yourself about your lifestyle. And if you start really considering, like, is this current lifestyle I have, where I work a bit and then I get my activities for the last 100 years, be that alcohol or cigarettes or sugary food or whatever it may be. But mental health has shifted rapidly since the iPhone became a thing. And then if you look at since COVID, when we started really scrolling the short videos, mental health has declined even further. And I think the big reason that's the case is because we can more frequently engage with dopes on our email and WhatsApp and with our jobs. I think big breaks from it can actually be very stressful when you tell people commit to short, frequent breaks where they know the morning is a free
As well for a while. And there are times in my year where I think that can be important. The best set of tips that you found for someone who doesn't want to look at their phone first thing in the morning, or to not turn to that because you said the morning's so important. What do we do? Because I feel like do we look at them at night? Our phone gets more FaceTime than the people we love. Like, that is our life. What do we do?
We have these 4 underlying laws for each of the chemicals: dopamine, oxytocin, serotonin, and endorphins. The underlying law from all of the research we looked into, like in this book, there's like 250 studies we explored around these topics. Fundamentally, the law that we found to be most appropriate with dopamine is take action as soon as you wake every day. And that fundamentally means you wake, you don't.
That was great. That was great. Never fails to satiate my palate for sure. The pasture-raised eggs with the sourdough toast. It's undefeated. It's undefeated. It's one of my favorite meals. But just finished that. I'm watching this podcast. Jay Shetty and this guy named, what's his name? TJ Power. He's a neuroscientist who talks about dopamine and things of that nature. And about to head to the gym. But before I go, I just want to kind of reflect on the day and just what's been going through my mind, especially after this event I just went to. And, you know, it's so interesting how action really can help with overthinking, with feeling, you know, anxious or overwhelmed about something. When you can just go put your energy towards something, right, in an action, whether it's working out, whether it's going to an event, doing something, it can help you so much to kind of get back into the swing of things, because so often our overthinking debilitates us. You know, it keeps us stagnant. It makes us stuck in that state. And we just keep overthinking, over compounding the issue, you know? And so that was really eye-opening to me, because I was feeling a little uneasy this morning before the speaking engagement. And yeah, I was a little nervous because whenever I have to speak in front of people, I still get nerves, but I'm getting a lot more used to it. But it was definitely other emotions and feelings outside of just like scared or fear or nervousness, whatever it may be. And after I got through it, I immediately, you know, felt better. And I was so grateful that I was able to have that opportunity and speak to those students. It was so dope. Such a great time. But yeah, so I think, you know, the interesting thing I've learned, especially about the journey of understanding yourself, is that, you know, when you're feeling certain things, they really are, your emotions, your feelings, your inner environment is really a guide to understand yourself deeper. It really is. And if you can really bring intention and awareness into understanding, okay, why am I feeling this way? What am I feeling? And understand where it's coming from, you can start to bring in the things or do the things that help you get out of that state or help you navigate those emotions. Like, I know, prime example, they were talking about, you know, dopamine and doom scrolling on your phone. I know that when I'm being too consumed by social media and I'm too much on my phone and I'm always scrolling whatever it is, I genuinely feel just an inner tension. Like, I feel like I'm just very unease. I feel like I'm just very, you know what I mean? And I know that that feeling means I need to take some space from scrolling. I need to do something that's really intentional and mindful, whether that's journaling, reading, making a healthy meal, exercising, just sitting and breathing, whatever it may be. And so understanding that when I feel that way, I need to give myself these things. That's how you understand yourself better. And that's how you start to navigate what you go through better. You know what I mean? When I'm feeling a little anxious or overthinking, I know I need to really, really take a deep, deep breath,
and then find something to do that makes my energy and focus go to that thing, you know? And so just understanding what you need from you is so important. Understanding what you need from yourself is so important. And I'm learning that that's really one of the most beautiful parts of this journey, is that when you understand the way you feel, the emotions, the thoughts, all the things going on within yourself are not there to destroy you or break you down. They're there to help you understand yourself better. And so you start approaching, you know, these different things that you're going through with that mindset that, hey, I can learn something about myself and I just need to lean into this. I don't need to start tweaking because I'm feeling this way. I don't need to internalize that and make me think I'm doing something wrong or I'm going down the wrong path. No, it is just a signal from something going on within yourself to lean into. And when you lean into it, that's how you discover more parts of yourself. And that is a beautiful thing, because this journey really is just about discovering all of who you already are. And the only way to discover more about yourself is to lean in to the things that you go through, to lean in to your internal environment, right? And so, yes, it's scary. Yes, it's hard. But as you go through that process and you continue to show up for yourself, you start to navigate these things in a healthier way, and it starts to become normalized in your life. You know, it starts to become the default setting, rather than when you feel these things, you start tweaking, you start, you know, breaking down and feeling like your whole life is crashing. No, it's not. It's not. And you're going to move in waves, ebbs and flows. You know what I mean? So we're human beings. We're meant to feel. We're meant to have different emotions. We're meant to experience different seasons. And the most important thing is through all of that you have awareness and intention. Awareness and intention. So, yeah, that was just a little spill that I wanted to talk about, because I felt, you know, that was heavy on my mind. But I'm going to go work out. And obviously I can't record the workouts right now because in the YMCA they don't let us record. But I'm going to go work out, and then I'm really going to prioritize my night routine. I'm probably going to really take some time to just, you know, get ready for tomorrow, get ready for work, and really sit down and enjoy my space. Have a nice cup of tea and read. Have a nice cup of tea and read. I've really been enjoying this book, The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer. The Untethered Soul. Is it focused? Yeah, The Untethered Soul. So I'm gonna probably read that tonight. Just relax, vibe, and I'll catch you guys whenever I shift to the next part of the vlog. That's when I'll catch you. So we're gonna get this work in, but yeah, make sure you understand what you need from yourself and prioritizing giving that to you.
We really don't give ourselves enough credit. We work so hard to get to where we are, only to feel like we're not there yet. This is a vicious cycle that can make you chase the next moment instead of embracing how far you've come. Take credit for trying. Take credit for your progress. The little things matter. We always think that success means the final result or sudden leap from where you are to where you want to be. The baby steps, the small accomplishments, and the days when you want to give up can be difficult. But the fact that you try a little harder is what counts. This is a sign for you, a sign to not give up on yourself, and a sign of hope. Give yourself credit. You are trying, and you are a work in progress. We all die in the end. Why are we so preoccupied by how we look, how our lives look? If you have expectations, then you will always be chasing something that doesn't satisfy you the way you think it will.